Hey guys, so I will be starting with the next part, that is part 2 in string of strings. We are going to cover slicing in this. Okay, so please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and this is a 4 videos part series and this is the second part of it. Thank you. I will just add a new cell here. Okay, so this is a new cell. We will learn here slicing. So what is slicing? Slicing is nothing when we want to slice the string. For example, we already have var1 here. Var1, you can see. Now, what if I need to get this part of the string? Hello, I want this part of the string to be stored in any other variable. Okay, so I will write hello var. This is the name of the keyword variable name. Okay, so now var1. So what is slicing? So remember, slicing has 3 parameters. First is start index, okay, then other is end index, okay, and the last one is step index. So what does this signify? Start is the index from which you want to start the string, start the slicing of the string, and end is the step where we want to end the slicing of the strings. And what is step size? Step size is like how many steps do you want to skip. Okay, so just let me show you, you will get a clear idea what exactly is this. Okay, for example, if I want to slice from 0 to 5th character, okay, and let me print this hello var. So you can see I got hello. Okay, let's see how I got hello. 0 to 5. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the space should be here. Why am I not getting any space? The reason for that is, guys, the indexing, the value returned will be given you to the last index minus 1. This means that when I have slice a string from 0 to 5, then the actual output will be 0 to 4 only. Okay, so this means last index minus 1. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is till here and this will be left empty. For example, if I change my slicing to 7, let's see what happens. You can see hello W, but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th character was O, but we got W as last character. So this means that the last index minus 1 is the point till which we get the sliced string. Okay, just to be more clear. So basically, when I pass 7 here, then what will happen? This will go from 0 to 6 only, and this will print the string till here. Got it? Now let's change the slicing a bit more, like 10. Okay, so like this you can slice any number of characters. Now, second thing, you don't need to start from 0 only. You can start with any index, 2, for example, 2. So what should be the output? I say 2 to 5. 0, 1, 2 means L, 3, 4, 5. So LLO should be the new output. Okay, so you can start from anywhere, you can end it anywhere. Only the condition is that it should be within the string only. For example, if I write here it has 30 characters, which is not there. So when I wrote 30 here and I press Ctrl Enter, you can see it is giving me the whole string. Okay, there is no end. It will give you the string, and others for like it will give you the whole string, and it won't, like, for the rest of the spaces it can consider as it is like white spaces or something like that. Okay, so now let's move on to step size. What is step size? For example, I only want to print this E, then L, then W, like this. Stepping size should be 1. Okay, so when I write like this and write here as like 1, let's see what happens. So you can see this stepping size 1 is the default one. Okay, so it is giving you every character. So if I want to like skip one character, like this is 1 if I want to skip 2 characters, then you can see LOWR. So how this is the output we get? Let's see. We started from 0 1 to L. So first will be L. After that we will step up 2 second character, first, second. So now 0 O will be printed, then 1 second. W will be printed, the 1 then second. You can see. So this is how it goes. So step size, basically it will give you every second character. Okay, starting from second position to 9th position, it will give you every second character. So if I want every third character, so it is L and R. Now you can see like 0 1 2 L 1 2 3 a space 1 2 3 and R. Okay, so got it. So this is how the step size works. Now there are other ways also for slicing. For example, if I want the whole string, so I can write here as, okay, so you can see this gives me the whole string. This is a shortcut to get the whole string. If I want the string starting from second to till the last, what I will do is just 4 and enter. You can see it gives a string starting from the 4 character till the end. Okay, now what if I use 2 colons here? Nothing, because whenever we use this, step size will be 1 only. If I want to pass like a step size of 2 here and 2 here and then press this, so you can see it is simply starting from 4. It will go till end with the step size of 2. So when this field is blank, the middle one, it means go till end. Got it? Okay, now let's see what will this give. So yes, you guys are right, it will give you the whole string. And what if I want to get the characters from negative indexing? -1, like this. Let's see, it is giving only -1. So why this is happening? You can see when I did -1 and this, so it will go till end, but the end is D only. That's why it returns nothing, and the step size is also default, that is 1. So there is no character to go forward. What we can do if I write like this? Okay, what happened? So what is this doing? It is starting from -1 going till the end. Like when I start from -1, the last index will be H. So it will now move negative indexing. Okay, it will move towards the using negative index. So -1 A, then B, then space will be printed, then S, then I. So this is how we reverse the whole string. Okay, now if I remove this part, so what will happen? Let's see. So this is also reversing the indexing, because this is not starting from -1, but we are starting with a step size of -1. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, this is how we reverse a string. Okay, so now if I go for -3, okay, so what will happen? Okay, so what is this? We need to understand this output. Okay, -3. So what we will start with this string. So first character will be printed as D. Okay, then -1, -2, -3, a space would be printed. Okay, it is printed. Then again -1, -2, -3. Again a space would be printed, then -1, -2 and -3. A 0 should be there, it is there. Then -1, -2, -3, comma. Likewise it goes on. So I think this is clear how negative indexing works. Okay, so it's like, now just let me try one more thing. If I write 0, 2, -1, what will happen? You can see what it is doing. It is starting from start as the 0th character and goes till -1. And I already told you that the last index means that the last index -1. So last index -1 is -2. So it will give me the output in a string starting from 0th to -2. 0 to -1, -2 A. So this is the output we are getting here. Okay, now what if I write here as -3? Okay, I hope now you guys can guess how it is working. Okay, now what if I give a space size of -1? Nothing is being printed. So why? Because you can see we have to go from 0 to -3, but when I wrote -1 as the indexing, it is not able to move the step size as forward. So backwards, it will go backwards and nothing is there in the backwards, so it won't be printing anything. So I hope you are very clear about slicing, the starting index, the end index and the step size. Okay, if you have any doubts, just put in the comment box or ask any queries and I will be happy to answer. So please friends, don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos, and I will keep making more videos to teach you what is Python and how every nitty and gritties of Python work. Thank you.